And then we're ready to move on to the next video. So go ahead and finish up to laminating your materials for your I Am Working For card. Ahead a little bit in the video, but according to your handout, now's the time we're going to cut our images out. We're going to leave a little bit of a strip of laminating film on the edges that just keeps it from separating and your laminating coming off of your picture. Same thing if you're using packing tape. You want to make sure and kind of keep an edge around your paper so that it doesn't separate. And same thing if you're using contact paper. So we just want to make sure that it stays good and protected. So I've cut out my template, cut out my check mark, I have cut out my chocolate, and now I'm going to cut out my work symbol. And if you wanted to, you also could have, if you didn't think that you wanted to change this work symbol out too much, before you laminated, you could have glued it onto your card and then laminated it through like that, and then your image, your work image, would have been right on your card. But if you do want to change it out, then you can do them separately and just put it on with Velcro. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put all the pieces together. And so I'm going to take a little bit of sandpaper. The problem with laminating film is that sometimes it doesn't stick well with Velcro. So we're going to just cut a little bit of sandpaper off, or you can use a nail file. Nail files work really well too. And then I'm just going to scratch the surface of my laminating wherever I'm going to put Velcro. I'm just going to scratch it up a little bit so that it sticks, so that the Velcro sticks to my surface more easily, and so that it grips tighter. So I'm going to put Velcro here where my reinforcer goes. I'm going to put Velcro here on the spot where my check mark goes. And then I'm going to put Velcro here to put my work symbol. So that's where my work symbol goes. Now the other places I need to scratch up are the back of my images. So I'm scratching up my work image. I'm going to scratch up my chocolate. And I'm going to scratch up my check. So my images are now able to stick to the Velcro better. So I'm going to put Velcro on all these places, but if you don't have access to Velcro, then there are a lot of other things you can use. You don't have to have Velcro. One thing you can use is mounting putty or fun tack, the stuff that holds posters onto walls. So this works really well whenever you're using it with visual supports. The other thing is magnet tape. This comes from Walmart, and it's real sticky on the back, and so you would just cut a strip and you could use the magnet tape to do it. You could also just use regular tape and or use double-sided tape. So don't think that you have to have something like Velcro to be able to use these supports. You could always find other things to use. So I'm going to take Velcro and I'm going to cut 3 strips for my support. 3 little pieces. This is the soft side. There's two sides of Velcro. There's a soft side, and then there's a rough, scratchy side. So what our motto is that you use soft on the stationery. So here's my soft side. The stationery is the thing that doesn't move. And so you just pull off the little back of the Velcro, and then we're going to stick it in those places that we sanded. Put our soft Velcro in each area. And it's really hard sometimes to get the back of the Velcro off. There we go. So then this one's going to go right here for my work symbol. And then my last one. Will go in my check bubble right there. So I have all of my soft Velcro on there. Now I need to get 3 pieces of my scratchy Velcro to go on my chocolate, my work symbol, and my check mark. Cut 1, 2, 3, and then I'm done with my Velcro. Now you can go ahead and make all of your templates if you like, so that you have them all ready. Or if you think that the person that you're working with is already able to complete multiple tasks before they get a break, then you can go ahead and start with one that requires them to earn more checks before they get what they want. So whichever ones fit your needs and are what you think that you will need whenever to support the person that you're working with. So I've pulled almost all my Velcro off. And so my check mark goes in my little bubble right here. My work symbol goes right here under the word work. And then my chocolate goes right here in the corner. So the support's all finished, and the I am working for is the work symbol right here. So I'm working for chocolate. So you could even have the person, maybe I didn't sand my Velcro enough. You could even have the person you're working for the person you're working with have all of these options laid out to be able to choose what they would like to work for, if they would like to work for coffee, chocolate, or running. So then they could choose. If they chose, I want to work for chocolate, they could put it down on their card. And then according to how many dots there are, or how many checks they have to earn before they get their chocolate. I don't think I did a very good job sanding. So I have to earn 1 check before I get my chocolate. So you can decide on your own what it takes to earn 1 check. And they can earn that whenever they're done. So now you have your completed support. So go ahead and finish that up, and then we're done for the day. So the one thing I did want to let you know while you're working, this course is being offered for 1 credit through UAF. And so we'll have registration papers soon, but you'll need to attend all 10 sessions in order to pass and get your credit. But the good thing is, if you miss a session, we are going to take the recording that we're taking today, and we're going to put it on our website. And so you will always have access to each month's recording. So if you happen to miss one, then you can go back and you can see the recording, and you can complete the assignments and turn them in, and you can get credit for that session. So in order to get credit for each session, we need you to fill out the pre-test that we did before the session started. And then after we finish, we need for you to click on the link that says post-test, complete that. We need you to click on the link that says evaluation and complete that and submit it. And then we need you to take a picture of you and your support and email it to us, or submit it online where it says, on the Moodle site it says, I think it says send a picture, send a photo. So there's a little drop box right there where it says pre-post evaluation, where you can submit your picture of you with your final product. And this is what is your grade, turning in the picture of you with your final product.